Hi folks, I'm Nate with Two Guys and Ride. Today I'm in beautiful Victoria, Minnesota, the Victoria Classic Car Night, and I'm here with a father-daughter duo. And so I'm here with Celine. Celine, thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you have behind us?
I have a 1969 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser.
And this is your dad.
Yep.
Mike, thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you are in no small part of this purchase.
It was, I think, it was my responsibility, and she's gone a big direction here with a new car.
What was this, just because you were tired of all the things she was putting in yours?
Yes, that's right. My car has taken some abuse with young Celine, but now she's grown a new appreciation for the car.
So, and we'll get to Mike's car in the next video. So now, Celine, what inspired you to get into this?
Well, in 2016, I helped convince my dad to restore his 1968 Olds 442. And ever since then, I kind of got hooked on the car. And in high school, I used to take it to school every day and show it off to my friends. And
This was your car.
It was, yes, from high school.
Yep.
That's a great, so you're driving your dad's high school car
Yep.
to your high school.
Yeah.
Man, so how much convincing did it take to get him to restore it?
Oh, well, I actually had to talk to his high school friends, hunt him down, and I had to convince them to also harass him, and eventually we got him to crack, so.
So the friends get together and you restored your car all by yourself.
Yeah, well, with my buddies.
With your friends.
So all of us together, we did the work ourselves. Yep.
And this is the first show where you've had both cars.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, that is awesome. Well, Mike, we're going to get to your car in a little bit.
Okay.
So thank you for joining us for the opening, and we'll see you later.
Right.
All right. Now, Celine, this is, I love this. I love the Vista Cruiser. That top at the back.
Yeah.
I've heard people refer to that as the airport lounge.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that?
No, but I have heard that they're called sky wagons.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That just because of that view in the back seat.
Yeah.
So how many passengers?
This one in particular seats 5, but originally could seat 9.
Could seat 9. There's been some modifications. We'll talk about that. So you bought this car how long ago?
Last week, actually.
Last week. So obviously you haven't done anything to it yet besides enjoy it.
Yep.
Okay. So what did the person before you do to it?
Yeah, so back in 2014, he purchased it from California, and he brought it to Ohio. And what he did is, originally he used to have a Olds Vista Cruiser that was a 1968, and he absolutely loved the car but didn't have it anymore. So when he found this one that didn't have any rust on it, he wanted to make it basically look the same way that his old one did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this would have been like a factory option. You could have had the car painted this way. I mean,
yeah,
with the stripes and the vents and everything.
Yeah, so this is basically a Hearst Olds kind of paint job that he did to it. The hood is actually from a 442 that's similar to my dad's.
Okay.
And the headlights and the grille is from a Cutlass, 1968 Cutlass.
So do you know why he made that modification and didn't use the original front end?
Yeah, so 69 originally their headlights are close together, and since he had a 68, he kind of liked the look.
He liked the look better.
Yeah.
He swapped out the parts.
Right.
Okay, so what does it have for an engine in it?
It has a Rocket 350 in it.
Oh.
Yep.
So when you push the pedal, now it doesn't get up and go, but the gas gauge does too.
Yeah, right.
Has it got a 4-barrel carb or?
A 2-barrel, actually.
It's got a 2-barrel.
Yep.
Okay, well that's not quite so bad. Then the gas gauge moves only half as much.
Yep, and that's kind of why I was okay with it. I was like, you know what, I could have a big block, but this one is meant to be a cruiser, and I'd rather have good gas mileage with it.
And that's what would have originally come with the car?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
This is original engine.
Man, what about the transmission?
It's a turbo 400, so automatic.
And that was original too, it just rebuilt?
Yep, he rebuilt it, and I mean, they're really sturdy transmissions. I absolutely love them. So,
The whole car is sturdy.
yeah, yes, it is.
Now, this was a California car, right?
Yeah.
So no rust on the back, on the bottom or anything?
Nope, no rust at all.
How did you find it?
I found it online, but honestly, they're so hard to come by. I've been looking every day for years.
Okay, so this has not been just like, I think I want a wagon, and then, did you even know you wanted a station wagon, or you just wanted...
Yeah. I mean, ever since we restored my dad's, I've been looking for what can I get for myself, because I'd always get jealous when we go to car shows and I wouldn't have anything to bring. And I was like, okay, what's something that like is similar to a 442 that would be my own? And I found the Vista Cruiser, and I was like, you know what? I want this for my kids one day. You know, it would be great to throw them in the back seat.
Well, I know someone else was awfully happy about it.
Yeah.
He's off camera, but Dad is grinning like a Cheshire cat. And I don't blame him. That is just awesome. All right, so
Cool.
Let's head down the side.
All right.
This would have been like the mirrors and the door handles are original to the car.
Yep.
All right. For those of you who don't know what this is, that's a key lock. Something they used to have on cars where you could actually put a key in and turn it.
Yes.
Now, do this have roll-up windows or manual windows or power?
They're roll-up windows. They're manual. And they got the manual for the smoker window, too.
Oh, for the smoke windows, too. Okay, so
Yep.
they both crank open.
Yeah.
Now, the front seat would have been originally a bench?
Yep, it would have been a bench, and the old owner, he wanted to have the shoulder belt for safety, and so he put 2001 Oldsmobile Aurora seats in.
Okay.
Yep, and then the back seat, he reupholstered the original ones to match, so...
And what was the reason for the color scheme? Is this what he had before?
Yeah, I'm not so sure why he decided to go specifically with this, but I mean, I would say just to match everything else.
I mean, this could have been a camper.
Yes, definitely, and your head would line up perfectly with that
With
sunroof.
this.
Yep.
That is just awesome. Now, let's walk to the back here for a second. Original wheels? No, not original rims.
That's original for
That
the
is
year.
it is original.
I don't think these ones are for the particular car, but style-wise,
Style-wise,
yes.
they would be for the year.
Yep.
Okay, and he must have obviously color painted them.
Yep, color
Okay.
matched, yeah.
I like the Oldsmobile hubcaps you got there.
Yeah.
And the dog dish ring there. Mm-hmm. That sets it off. It looks nice. Is it raised at all?
Yeah, the backs, he actually couldn't find the correct springs for it, so he found some that would match. She found some that would fit the car, but it's raised up a little too high in the back.
So, okay, we'll talk about future plans in a minute.
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah.
talked about that. Let's come around the back here.
Sure.
Now we come to maybe one of your favorite parts of the car. Tell us
Yeah.
why.
Well, in 1969, they had two ways that you could open the tailgate. The first way, if it'll do it for me now, is it swings out.
Okay.
And this is where it would latch for putting it down like a regular tailgate, but it also acts
That's
as
a
a
step.
step. Yeah.
That's
so
really cool.
Your little kids could get in.
Right.
And then second way is just, if I can find it, just regular.
Does it-
And it kind of puts itself down too, so you don't have to worry about it slamming.
And here we thought the latest pickups had that new. No, this was 69, folks. Two-way opening tailgate plus a footstep. Mm-hmm. Man. Well, what about the window?
Yeah, so this one, it's not working right now, so
Okay.
another little project. But what you do is you put your key in, and if you twist it clockwise, it lowers it, and if you twist it counterclockwise, it raises it.
It would raise it.
And the reason I have it down, because I finally got it down this week, is you can't open the tailgate when it's up.
All right, let's head around to the other side.
All right.
I love the stripe that goes down here.
Yeah.
I mean, just I don't know what the red is called, if it's a maroon or what they call it.
It's burgundy. I think they call it Miss Burgundy or something
Okay.
like that from the factory.
But it is, I mean, it's really nice. And I love that gold stripe in there. That's just awesome. Okay, so, over here, on the dashboard, can we open the door?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
You have got a couple of things here. Mm-hmm. So do all the gauges work?
Yes, all the gauges work, and it's got the tick-tock tack as well.
Okay, so explain that.
The tick-tock tack is basically a clock, and it has the tachometer kind of in the back of it. So it's kind of a fun feature.
Oh,
where it's
neat.
multi-purpose tack.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And then down here, you would have had the first switch would have been lights.
Yep. Lights.
And the second switch, which doesn't have a knob on it anymore.
Yeah, that's the windshield wipers.
That's the okay. Yeah, you don't need those.
Yeah, no, I just grab it really tight.
All right, and then of course on the other side you got your heater controls, right?
Yep.
Did this have air conditioning?
It actually has working AC right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The original or the old owner, he converted it.
He did.
Yep.
Okay, so it had air conditioning in it, or he actually, and then he converted to modern.
Yep.
Okay. Then you got now the only thing aftermarket really in here then is the stereo.
Yes.
So you got to have some tunes while you're driving.
Yeah,
right?
and it's Bluetooth, so
oh yeah,
it's nice to make a call safely.
That's even nicer. And then of course with the newer seats you get power seats.
Yes.
Which is very nice.
Yep.
Very, very, very nice. Okay, now the door cards, are they original?
He reupholstered these, it seems. I didn't ask too much about them, but based on the way that's tucked in, I think he reupholstered them.
You did a nice job.
Yeah, really good.
Very nice. Well, Celine, you know what a beautiful station wagon. You're seeing more and more of these at car shows. There's sort of the new hot car to collect. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but in all the car shows that we go to, you're seeing a whole lot more of these.
Yeah.
So you picked up something that's just going to gain in value as you go. So you've had it like a week?
Yep.
All right. So obviously, since you were interested in getting your dad's car restored, you must have some plans for this.
Yeah, I mean, for now, I just want to really enjoy it as is, and eventually I just want to make it as reliable as possible to keep it forever. I mean, I want this for my kids. You know, I want to take them to soccer practice, and I'll be the cool mom, so... With
the cool wagon.
Yes, and especially need it to be reliable then, so...
So, one of my last questions is, what's one of your favorite memories? I know you've only had it a week, but... I mean, this has been a long time coming. So what's your favorite moment with this car so far?
I would say the first show I tried to go to was 4th of July, and I had to drive all the way around a storm that was chasing me to get there. And then I had to quick park it in the shop because it started hailing. So
ooh, yeah,
I didn't tell Dad about that one.
You never like when bad weather starts.
No.
Oh,
especially because that was one of my first drives with it. So I was like, okay, I hope nothing's wrong.
I can appreciate that, especially when you're first driving it, right? You're like, no, not right now.
Yeah.
You know, maybe in 50 years that might be okay. Maybe not. Celine, thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Congratulations on your new purchase.
Thank you.
And thanks for bringing it to the show.
Yeah, absolutely. It's super fun.
And thanks for watching.